4 weeks? What's the indicator that you look at in order to see whether the market is kind of recovering?
Uh, Well, Patrick, before you jump in, let me jump in. The market, as you know, is completely unpredictable. None of us really know, but we do have indicators that we use to help us with our probability of a direction of the market. But no one really knows because the market is so unpredictable and crazy. And if anyone could 100% predict, then we all would be millionaires. And we all are not millionaires, but certainly some of us are millionaires.
Thank you
Okay.
for that response, Troy. So let me because this is good. I like your
I was
answer.
going to go to my indicators, but go ahead.
Okay, no, I'm gonna let you get to that. Here's the thing that I want. So, would your advice be to the new investors to keep investing while the market is still allowing the opportunities? Because there's some real nice opportunities out there right now. So,
Yeah,
what would
this,
your advice be?
oh, and you're leading me right where you know I want to go. And that is, this is the time to buy.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. The
Yes.
market is on sale. And you would see all of the experienced people who have been in the market like I over 2 decades. They will consistently say the same thing. When the market falls, stocks are on sales for growth stocks. So you have to have those indicators to know what a growth stock is so that you're buying the best companies when the price is down. And so my indicators for those stocks would be, first, you look at the 200-day moving average to see the long-term trajectory. Secondly, you can look at the Bollinger Band to look at what deviation level you are, but the Bollinger Band would continue to go down in a bear market. Thirdly, you could look at the RSI to see oversold, overbought conditions. And then Patrick did a great job of describing a fourth indicator, which is the VIX, to see if that buying sentiment, that fear factor is elevated enough so that the market would do a turn. As long as the investors out there, retail and institutional, which means the big hedge funds and mutual funds and big corporate types, as long as they are not fearful, the market will continue to go down in a downward turn. So you really have to have that fear factor where everyone runs, and then you be the contrarian and get in, and the market goes back up. So this is the time to buy. That was long-winded, but that if you listen to any experienced investor, and especially someone who has built his wealth like I have in the market, then they will consistently say what I just said. Hey, Patrick, would you like to add on to that before we go to the next segment?
Yes, I was about to chime on. So the CBOE VIX can be used as a contrarian indicator. So when you see super high VIX spikes, that's gonna mean that there's a lot of fear. Everybody's selling, particularly the retail investor, maybe some institutions. That's when you again want to start, buying heavy. But in essence, you should buy a little bit more as it comes down, buy a little bit more as it continues to come down. And what you may want to do is buy the quality names or buy quality ETFs first, such as the S&P 500 SPY. You might want to buy your Microsofts, your Amazons, your Apples, NVIDIA.
QQQ.
QQQ. and some of the various other ETFs and market and stocks that have consistently performed over decades.
Yes.